7th Standard Social Science Geography Term 3 Unit 1 Exploring Continents North America and South America and lesson or book back answers பார்க்கலாம். First Roman letter, choose the correct answer. First one, the dash separates North America from Asia. Option A answer, Bering Strait. Second one, dash is known as the sugar bowl of the world. Answer option D, Cuba. Third one, dash are the longest river in North America. Option A answer, the Mississippi and Missouri rivers. Fourth one, dash is the longest mountain chain in the world. Answer option A, the Andes. Fifth one, dash basin gets rainfall every day because of its equatorial location. Option C answer, the Amazon. Second Roman letter, fill in the blanks. First one, dash is 86 m below the sea level, is the lowest part of the continent of North America. Answer, Death Valley. Second one, dash is one of the world's best fishing grounds. Answer, Grand Bank. Third one, the highest peak in the Andes is dash on the Chile Argentina border, Mount Agu. Fourth one, dash of the equatorial regions are called the lungs of the world, the selves. Fifth one, dash is also known as the coffee part of the world. Answer, Brazil. Third Roman letter, match the following. Answer, first one, Mount McKinley 6194 m. Second one, Grand Canyon, Colorado River. Third one, Ebony, the equatorial regions. Fourth one, 4 o'clock rains, tropical forest. Fifth one, Rehe, the flightless bird. Fourth Roman letter, give reason. First one, the eastern coast of North America, particularly USA, enjoys mild climate. Answer, the south and east is usually warm all the year round, and the regions around the mouth of the Mississippi, then Missouri and the Gulf Coast have summer rain from the northeast trade which blow onshore in summer. Second one, United States of America is known as melting pot. Answer, United States of America is known as melting pot, where hundreds of different cultures meet, blend and creating a new culture. Third one, though the Quito and the Amazon basin are in the same latitude, Quito enjoys eternal spring, whereas Amazon basin is hot. Answer, first point, the climate of the continent of South America has been closely influenced by the latitudes, then altitudes and the proximity of the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. Second point, it is hot in the Amazon basin as the equator passes through it, whereas Quito, situated almost on the same latitude on the Andes, has eternal spring. Third point, that is, it has a pleasant climate throughout the year because of its high altitude at 9,350 feet or 2,849.88 meter above the sea level. Then fourth question, Peru is one of the world's largest producers of tropical fish. Answer, first point, Peru is one of the world's largest producers of tropical fish. Here the cool Humboldt current helps in bring plankton, which is the main food for fishes. Second point, commercial deep sea fishing off of Peru's coastal belt of over 3000 km. Third point, Peruvian waters normally abound with swordfish, then mackerel, yellowfin, pompano and shark. Fourth point, more than 50 species are caught commercially. Then fifth point, there are over 40 fishing ports on the Peruvian coast. Then sixth point, Paita and Calaya are being the most important centers in Peru. Fifth Roman letter, distinguish between First one, the Rocky Mountain and the Appalachian Mountain. இதை டிஸ்டிங்யூஸ் பண்ணி பிரித்து எழுதிக்கோங்க. ஃபஸ்ட்டு வந்து ராக்கி மவுண்டெயின். ஃபஸ்ட்டு பாயிண்ட், the western part of the North America is occupied by the long ranges of young fold mountains known as Rocky Mountains. Second point, the width varies from 110 to 480 kilometers. Third point, the Rocky Mountains are west of the Mississippi River. Next வந்து Appalachian Mountain. First point, the eastern part of the North America is formed of old fold Appalachian which are not continuous like Rockies. Second point, there are few peaks more than 1800 meter height. Third point, the Appalachian mountain are east of the river. Then second one, the prairies and the pampas grassland. Prairies grassland. First point, the temperature grassland of North America are known as prairies. Second point, the regions central USA and central Canada. Third point, winter is very cold, summer is hot and rainfall is moderate. Fourth point, flora, grasses. Fifth point, fauna, coyote, then gopher, rabbits, prairie dogs, then bison. Next one, pampas grassland. First point, the temperate grassland of South America are known as pampas. Second point, region north of eastern part of Argentina, then Uruguay and southmost of Brazil. Third one, summer is quite warm and winter is cold and the moderate rainfall. Then fourth point, flora, short grass. Fifth one, fauna, rhea, pampas, deer, jaguar, camel, stag, etc. Then third one, tundra and taiga. Third distinguish. First one, tundra. First point, region northern coast of Canada and northern island. Second one, climate, winter is long and severely cold, summer is short and cool, rainfall is scanty. Third point, flora, mosses, then lichens and dwarf williams. Fourth one, fauna, arctic fox, then reindeer, musk ox, polar bears, shabelle and blue fox. Then next one, taiga. First point, region, the coniferous forests are found in Alaska and northeastern Canada. Second point, climate, winter is very cold, summer is warm and short, heavy snowfall in winter. Third one, flora, pine, fire, then cedar and spruce. Fourth one, fauna, beaver, fox, shabelle, then ermine, skunk, caribou and grizzly bears. Sixth Roman letter, put the tick for the correct option. First one, assertion, cotton grows well in southern and western states of North America. Reason, warm summer with frequent rainfall and fertile soil which provide favorable condition. Answer option A, both A and R is correct. Second one, assertion, industries in South America has developed rapidly. Reason, the continent lack of infrastructure, especially transport, need for industrialization. Answer option C, A is wrong and R is correct. Seventh Roman letter, answer the following. First one, name the boundaries of North America. First point, North America is surrounded by the Pacific Ocean in the west and the Atlantic Ocean in the east, Arctic Ocean in the north and South America in the south. Second point, the North America is joined with the South America by the Isthmus of Panama. Second point, the Bering Strait separates North America from Asia. Second question, write a note on Mackenzie River. Answer, the Mackenzie River is the second largest drainage basin of North America. It has its source from Great Slave Lake and drains into Arctic Ocean. Third question, what type of fruits are cultivated in North America? Name some of them. Answer first point. Mainly citrus fruits are cultivated in Texas, California, Great Lakes regions and St. Lawrence Valley. Then second point, the important fruits of North America are cranberries, blueberries, Concord grapes, then strawberries, gooseberries and the other fruits. Fourth question, give a short note about the lifestyle of an Eskimos. Answer first point, the Eskimos live in the very cold and inhospitable regions where plenty of fish varieties are available. Second point, they were able to dress themselves in thick warm cloths made of fur. They live in igloos. Then third point, their lives were very simple and they could not alter the environment of any extent. Then fourth point, they specially designed a house by ice and is known as igloos. Fifth question, which are the densely populated areas of North America? Answer, densely populated area, eastern part of the North America, Great Lake region, Florida, California, Mexico and Central America are the mostly densely populated areas. First one, the Andes Mountains. Second point, the river basin or central plains. Third point, the eastern highlands. Seventh question, what is called 4 o'clock rains? Answer, the equatorial region convectional rain occurs almost daily in the afternoons. It generally occurs at 4 p.m. That's why it is known as 4 o'clock rain. Eighth question, name the flora and fauna of equatorial forest in South America. Answer first point, flora. Rubber, then mahogany, ebony, logwood, Brazil nuts and sebia. Then second point, fauna. Anaconda, armadillo, then piranha, monkey, snake, crocodile and parrots. Ninth question, what is known as estancias? Answer, the breeds raised on large pasture lands is known as estancias. These are divided into several paddocks. Besides this, there are small yachts known as corrals where animals are shorted and branded. The owner is the estanciera who has a number of cockchoes. 10th question, name the major export of South America. Answer, South America's major exports are mostly primary commodities such as sugar, coffee, cocoa, tobacco, beef, corn, wheat, petroleum, natural gas, linseed, cotton, iron ore, tin and copper. South America's products include mostly exported to North America and Europe. 8th Roman letter, answer the following in a paragraph. First question, give an account of the climate of North America. Answer first point, the vast latitudinal extent from the tropics of the polar region makes the climate of North America as varied as that of Asia. Second point, unlike the Himalayas, the Rockies run north to south which do not form climatic barriers and do not prevent the icy winds from the Arctic region and penetrating the central plains, which therefore have a very long cold winter and very short hot summer. Third point, precipitation occurs due to cyclonic storms. Then fourth point, the Arctic region is cold and mostly dry and has a very short summers and a very long bitterly cold winter. Fifth point, as one proceeds southwards, the short summer become warm but the winter are very cold. Sixth point, the central plains have extreme climate from freezing conditions in winter to tropical heat in summer. Then seventh point, the south is usually warm all the year round. The region around the mouth of the Mississippi, Missouri and the Gulf Coast have summer rain from the northeast trades which blow onshore in summer. Eighth point, the warm, moist south westerlies not only bring rainfall to the northwest coast and also keep it warm. Then ninth point, the warm Alaskan current keeps the north-west coast ice-free. Then 10th point, the state of California in USA has the Mediterranean climate with moist winter and dry summers. Second question, describe the heavy engineering industries in North America. Answer, the heavy engineering industries. First point, industries which require heavy and bulky raw materials using enormous amount of power, involvement of huge investments and large transport costs are called heavy industries. Second point, these industries depend heavily on the iron and steel industry. Third point, the important heavy industries are automobile industries, aircraft industries, shipbuilding industries, railway, wagon industries and farm equipment industries. Fourth point, USA is the largest producer of automobiles. Then fifth point, the important centers of heavy engineering industries are Detroit, then Chicago, Buffalo, Indianapolis, Los Angeles, St. Louis, then Philadelphia, New York, Baltimore and Atlanta in the USA and Windsor in Canada. Third question, describe the drainage system in South America. Answer, first point, owing to the position of Andes, all the great rivers of the continent drain into the Atlantic. Second point, the Pacific streams are short and swift but long. The coastlands of Peru, their waters are used for irrigation and to some extent for hydroelectric power. Amazon is the longest river of South America, 6,450 kilometers and is the largest river system in the world. Then third point, this river has over 1,000 of tributaries. Fourth point, the rivers Rio Negro, then Madeira and Tapajos are the important tributaries. Fifth point, at the point where it enters the sea, the river is so wide and powerful that it flows even at the distance of 80 km into the high seas. Sixth point, the Orinoco River originates in the Guyana Highland and flows northwards into the Caribbean Sea. Then seventh point, the river Paraguay has the Parana and the Uruguay River as the main tributaries which together form and known as the Platte River system. Then seventh point, all the rivers are navigable for quite some distance in the interior. Fourth question, write briefly about the major races in South America. Answer, first point, South America contains the world's most mixed population. Second point, many people in South America are descended from European, especially the Spanish and Portuguese who being to arrive during the 15th century. Third point, the descendants of African slaves brought over by the Europeans, the native people still live in the mountain and the rainforest and keeping their own languages and traditions. Then fourth point, there are three major races found in South America and are first point American Indian, second point European and third blacks. The mixed population of native Indians and Europeans is known as mestizo. Fifth point, the mixed population of European and the blacks is called mulatto and the mixture of native Indians and blacks is called Zambo. Then sixth point, the current population of South America is 42.25 crores. The population density of South America is 21% per square kilometer. Then seventh point, South America is positioned fifth rank in total population among the continents.